Hello again, Pirate fans. Are you ready for some Dover Pirate football right here on the Arkansas Sports Network? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network on Facebook and on YouTube, and share it with all of your friends and family and let them know what the Arkansas Sports Network is doing for Dover football. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Arkansas Tech University, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Tyson Foods, by Rose Drug of Dover, by Lynch Farms, and by Dr. K Orthodontics. Now let's send it out to the voice of the Dover Pirates. Here's Jaran Miller.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody in here to Jack Berry Field as we get ready for the 2022 season to get kicked off here. Your Dover Pirates are hosting the Johnson County Westside Rebels here tonight. It's Jaran Miller here bringing you all the play-by-play action. I've got my new color man this season, Mr. Blake Garrett. Blake Garrett is a Bauxite minor alum, which we will be playing them this year.
Absolutely.
And he's going to have to be a Dover fan that night.
Oh, yeah. Making the transition, loving it so far. Having a great time so far out here at Jack Berry Field. Looking to get the kickoff going.
Yes, sir. So Blake Garrett is going to Arkansas Tech University, wanting to be a coach pretty soon in the next couple of years, hopefully.
Yep. Studying social studies education, looking to get into coaching. Love the game of football, played it through high school. It taught me a lot, and it's good to be back on a field in the box.
Yes, it's great to be back here Friday night at Dover. I'm a little biased, but Mr. Blake Garrett, if you'll look out past that stadium and you see all those sycamore trees lining that side street, there's not a better looking scene in all of high school football in America, in my opinion.
We got the lights turned on, back to Friday night lights.
Yes, sir. So we're getting ready for the teams to run out on the field here. We're going to kick it to a quick break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to get you started off with the 2022 season.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back here at Dover getting ready for this one, Blake. These Pirates, man, let's talk about a little bit what's been going on with this program. 19 players last season. I think we started with 22-23, but we played 19 most of the year after some few injuries, different things of that nature, and it was a tough year. These Pirates, this program, kind of hit rock bottom at some point, and over the last 3 years have not won a game. Definitely the longest losing streak in Dover Pirate football history. But they are hoping with this year, there's a lot of enthusiasm. Last year, like I said, 23 players, 19 after the season got going, and we've got 24 sophomores right now in just a sophomore class, 42 on this roster. So these Pirates are super excited to get this season off. They've been working hard. We've got some interviews we're going to get you to at halftime tonight with Coach Will Cox and senior Kenny Ketcherside. But here is the opening kickoff that's going to be fielded by Brantley Craig on the sideline. He makes a man miss. He's down the sideline. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. First play of the game. Mr. Brantley Craig goes all the way for a Rose Drug of Dover touchdown. What a play, what a way to kick off the season.
Absolutely, that's a great start to the year. Great execution on the kickoff return team, great blocks. Let's see if we can get this extra point through. Looks like we're going for 2 here.
Yeah, we're going to set up for a 2-point conversion. We got number 12 at quarterback tonight, or right now in this 2-point. That's Wyatt Renfro, sophomore. Snaps to the side. He hands it to the catcher side. He's going to rumble in. I think, I got faked out.
I did as well.
Wow.
Looks like he's a quarterback keeper there.
Quarterback keep. Wyatt Renfro scores on a 2-point conversion.
Okay, strong start for the Pirates tonight.
Great start. 8-0, just like that, right out of the gate. Huge start for these Pirates. We're going to take a quick break. No, we'll keep it right here. We're getting ready for the kickoff. We're first game of the season, folks, so we're definitely getting a few quirks out right now, getting some audio issues and getting everything set up. We had a lot of late sponsors this year for all of our broadcast teams, getting everything set up. The first one's always the fun one, kind of get everything ready, but be patient with us a little bit here. But, man, what a start to this season. Brantley Craig showing off that speed we all know he has. 80-yard touchdown against Lamar last year, had a big kick return against Pottsville, and he showcased it right there. This kickoff's fielded about the 23-yard line. He's going to cut over to the left side. He's got some good speed. That is number 2 for the Westside Rebels. We don't have him. Let's see. Yes, we do. That is Kyle Wayne. And Brantley Craig, the man that ran the kickoff back for Dover, is the one that brings him down. So doing it on both ends tonight, special teams. So we're fixing to get our first play from scrimmage other than that 2-point conversion. Johnson County Westside is going to start on the 36-yard line, their own 36-yard line. Looks like there's an issue getting the call in. Looks like we got a referee timeout. Quarterback's trying to see. I think he's trying to figure out the play clocks. Play clocks are not running at the moment. We'll see if the referee's keeping that time or what the situation is exactly. All right, so now he's counting it off. Yeah, the play clocks aren't going right now, so I guess the ref's going to keep it himself. So here we go. Westside Rebels coming up to the line. Got one of those. Dover's got 4 seniors this year. One of those 4 right there at number 78 on this end, the left defensive end. That's Eli Jacobs. Jacobs getting held. He gets back in there, and the linebacker comes and cleans it up. Big loss on the play. Number 22 for the Pirates, first man to get there. That's Drew Masters, a sophomore sensation. Nice tackle in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a loss of 6 on the play.
It's a great start for the defense as well as special teams. We've got guys executing. That's what we wanted to see early on in this game. See if we can control it.
All right, here we go. Quarterback under center. Going to be a little toss, a little wing T-top action. That one goes to number 2 for the Rebels, Kyle Wayne, and it's snuffed out quickly.
Carried by number 2, brought down by number 33.
He looks like he picks up about a yard on the play, if any. About a half a yard, I'd say. Drew Masters, back-to-back tackles.
Looking good so far. Strong defensive possession for the Pirates so far.
Yeah, these Pirates are coming out with a lot of energy. It's good to see it right now. It's a completely different team than what we saw last year, but you got to credit those seniors that and those sophomores last year that are now juniors for not giving up on the program when it was in a rough spot, and they really laid some groundwork. And that team didn't quit last year. They struggled, but they definitely never quit. Eli Jacobs going to flush him out, him and Kenny Ketcherside. He's going to throw on the run. He's got a man behind the defense, but it's just overthrown. That was number 27. That is David Gregory, a senior for the Rebels. Only 5 seniors out here tonight. Rebels only dressing 15 players tonight. Talked to their coach, Coach Stewart. Coach Stewart's been here. This is his second tenure at Johnson County Westside. Talked to him a little bit before the game. He was telling me that, they only got 15, got a few kids out for different reasons, COVID and some other injuries. So definitely going to be a rough night. They got 3 players, 2 dressed out over on the sideline, it looks like. So maybe they've only got 13. Here comes the punt. It's a nice high end-over-end punt. They're going to let it bound. It takes a big Dover bounce, and they'll finally touch it at the 46-yard line of Dover. And that's where the Pirates are going to get to start their first play from scrimmage, other than that 2-point conversion here for the 2022 season. I'm excited to see. We've talked to Coach Cox a couple times over the last couple weeks. Excited to see who all is going to start in different positions. I know he's telling me there's kind of a 3-quarterback race with Renfro and Talvin Level and a few others. So looks like that is Renfro. Is it not number 12? It's kind of hard to see right now.
I believe so.
Low snap again. He's going to pick it up and run over the left side. No, that's Brantley Craig and a shotgun snap. And he makes a man miss. There is 2 flags in the backfield. They finally wrestle him down. It was a pickup of 16 before the penalty. Got holding on the Pirates. Going to bring it back 10 yards from the spot. We'll repeat the down.
We talked earlier, penalties are a thing that were kind of holding us back last year. That's one thing. If we can get cleaned up, we could see a lot of progression here with the offense.
All right, so we have shotgun formation. Catcher side's the man in the backfield. Here comes number 22 in motion on a sweep. He gets the ball. He's coming around the left end. Oh. Nice hard run. Gets hit hard going out of bounds there on the sideline. It was a clean hit though, inbounds. Drew Masters, a sophomore, on that carry.
Really good hard run there, lowering the shoulder, not going down easy. That's what we like to see out of our running backs.
Got a timeout. Johnson County Westside. We're going to take a quick one with them. We'll be right back here on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
In all of our lives, when we need the help of legal services, we'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Half the prize, while the other half goes to support FFA. Tickets are $1 each.
All right, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. After that timeout by Johnson County Westside, they're coming back on the field to get ready here. Pirates are out there. They've got the play. They are ready. After that big penalty that backed them up to 1st and 25, Drew Masters picks up 10 on a little jet sweep. So we got 2nd and 15 right now from the 41-yard line, make it the 42-yard line. Shotgun snap. Renfro looking to throw. He's got Gilbert. He's got Craig, I'm sorry. He's behind the defense. He's got it. He's gone. That's another Rose Drugga Dover touchdown for your Dover Pirates. Brantley Craig with his second on the night. What a night he's having so far. That one went 58 yards down the sideline, and it's quick to see early that Westside does not really have an answer for Mr. Craig's speed.
Yeah, so far the Pirates are kind of doing their thing. They're running all over them. We like what we're seeing so far out there on the field.
2-point conversion. Catcher side is the man in the backfield alongside Renfro. Catcher side's going to get this one. Oh, nice Nice job. Little footwork. Made a man miss right at the hole. Gets into the end zone. 16-0 Dover Pirates. What a start by these Pirates, Blake.
Absolutely. We're looking sharp. We're hitting on all cylinders. The run game, the pass game, special teams. With those three things, you can't lose.
Yes, sir. Yeah, great start. So we got kicking off. Looks like it's going to be number 3, Landon Metter. Landon Metter changed his number. I believe he was 44 last year. So here we go.
For your Pirates, number 3, junior Landon Metter.
Two-step kick. Nice line drive. If it stays in bounds, it's not. It kind of tiptoed the line, so to speak. And he finally threw the flag. So they'll get the ball, I believe, at the 35-yard line to get this second drive for Westside started. So far, the Pirates, that first drive, they just excellent defense. Backed them up every play. And then on offense, first time that they actually got to get one, go from the line of scrimmage. They, we got 10 yards from Drew Masters on a little jet sweep on the first down. Second down, 58-yard touchdown bomb.
Yes, sir. We can't ask for nothing more.
Them safeties are going to learn early that you cannot let Brantley Craig get behind you. And I apologize for calling him Brantley Gilbert. It's going to happen occasionally. I did that, I think, once last year. And let's go ahead and get it out of the way early this year, right?
Might as well.
So here we go. Westside's coming up to the line. Got a little wing T formation they like running offense. Quarterback number 15, he's going to toss this back to number 12. He's going to get hit. Great job by the Pirates. They're just all in the backfield. Drew Masters again. That's his third tackle that I'm aware of. And catcher side helped clean that one up. Number 12 for Westside, that is Xander Huntstable on the carry, another one of their seniors. He's going to lose 3 yards on this play. So they are definitely going backwards right now. 2nd and 13. Cooper Hilton, he's only a sophomore, the quarterback for these Rebels. He's got the ball. It's going to be a pass. He's looking, got lots of time. He's got a man. Underthrown defense. Good job by Colton Sheffield. The receiver there, the intended receiver, number 27, David Gregory, he kind of thought Sheffield kind of climbed the ladder on his shoulder a little bit. No call, though. Good job by Sheffield. Sheffield's not the tallest kid, but he's got good speed. He's a junior now. He had some big plays last year as a sophomore. I'm really excited about his future for this season and next year. Really excited about this program. I mean, we've got so many talented guys that are just sophomores and juniors. 4 of our starting 5 offensive linemen on offense are sophomores. And they look pretty big. We were watching them in pregame, and, man, that really is going to bode well for the future. Look at that. Peyton White gets back in there, but they're going to get the edge this time. The good, hard run in there by the Westside Rebel. Number 2, that was Kyle Waln, and he has a nice carry over the left side. Picks up 10 on the play. He's got 3 carries for, he had a -6. He's had a 1 positive and a 10-yard one. So he is at 3 carries for 5 yards right now, though. But that one helped. See if the Pirates can stiffen here on 4th and 3. They're going for it. They're going up the middle. Good hard running. They're going to, I thought I saw a ball come out. I guess not. He's going to get a first down. Nice play. Westside does have a guy getting up slow. Looks like he's okay, though. That's a nice play. That's a nice pickup on 4th down. Convert that play right there, because if they hadn't got it, Dover right there of another short field.
Yeah.
When you're down 16-0 quick like that out of the gate like they've been, you definitely don't want to give that up. So that shows some guts right there by the coach. He has some respect for his players and believed in them there. It's a big pickup. Right up the middle. I don't think they really attempted right up the middle. They kind of been outside of everything. It's a good play by the Westside Rebels. Let's see if Dover can stiffen. First down, it's a little toss out to Wong. Wong gets hit. Good job, couple of Pirates there. Hudson Mitz, the junior, got in there and kind of, I seen his number wrong. That was Peyton White. Peyton White kind of got in there and got his arm on a football, kind of turned him around and let the defense kind of come up from behind. So they'll back him up again. Loss of 3 on the play. Tough sledding so far for the Rebels. 2nd and 13. Fake it. Same play as earlier. This time quarterback goes the other way. He's got some wheels. He's pretty athletic. Big peelback block. They're going to get a flag on that, and possibly they won't. Going to pick up the first down. Long, good run there by the quarterback. Showed off some good speed. Now, a little surprised they didn't get a peelback called, because you know how they call that penalty now. Used to, that was legal. Now you can't really hit it if the defender's not looking, but referee thought, you know, he had enough angle there to see him. No call. It's a good block, good hard hit. This is a physical team, Westside. Their former coach, I know a little bit, Joseph Morris. He's now over, I think he went to like Batesville or Blytheville, somewhere in northeast Arkansas as an assistant, but he's one of the best power lifters you'll ever know, and I know he had them work in the weight room, so I expect him to be very physical. I think I've seen him squat almost 800 pounds before. We got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
Depression. Nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Looking good.
And we're back here at Jack Berry Field. What a start tonight, Mr. Blake Garrett, to these Dover Pirates. I mean, it couldn't come out any better. Opening kickoff back, made one man miss on the sideline, showed off the wheels, and then the 58-yard touchdown pass from the sophomore, Mr. Renfro, to Brantley Craig. And defense has also looked good. Now, they've given up not back-to-back, but a couple plays here over the last few plays of, more than 10 yards. We'll see if they can hold them here now. Westside's got a good drive going at the moment. 1st and 10. All right. We got Cooper Hilton under center. He's going to toss. Pirates do a good job. Break some tackles, though. They had him bottled up. Should have been a very short gain. He breaks some tackles. Great carry there by Mr. Xander Hunstable.
Number 12 on the carry, brought down by number 23, Jacob Bennett.
I've got a kind of a strange roster I got here on the Westside side, so I apologize. Some of these names I've probably gotten wrong. Gabe Hickey is number 12. They've got I see what happened here. They got it numbered on the left, just their number of their players. So that was Gabe Hickey. Here we go. Another toss. This one's back to Hickey as well, I believe, number 12. Pirates do a better job this time. Wrap them up. It's going to bring up
brought down by number 7.
a 3rd and about 3.
Eli Jacobs.
Eli Jacobs on the tackle. So here we go. They're going to call it a 3rd and 2. I'd say it's a 3rd and long, very long 2. See if the Pirates can hold them. Going to get out to their most athletic man, it looks like, Juan, he tries to get back, but he doesn't get to that stick until he's out of bounds. Let's see where the official mark is. It's going to be close. I feel like it's a pretty good mark. And they're going to say 4th down and about 1. Nope. No, they're going ahead and say that's 1st down. Okay. Yeah, it looked like a pretty good mark. Just, if you're not aware, this Dover football field goes away from you a little bit as you go down from where the way the bleachers are set up. So it gets really hard to see on that far sideline over there occasionally when they get over on that side. See the exact mark. So looks like they're at the 27-yard line. Got a little miscommunication there. The quarterback does a good job of just pulling it out and making something happen. He's going to pick up a 1st down. Pirates trying to rip that ball out of him. Looks like they did get it out, but they were out of bounds.
Brought down by number 1.
Back to back. No, they're going to say he's short. It's going to be 2nd and about 1. Good keep there by the quarterback because they had all kinds of confusion. That's Cooper Hilton. All kinds of confusion. And he's able to make something happen out of nothing. Picks up 9. Long, methodical drive right now for Westside, and that's exactly what they need. After giving up some big, explosive plays to these Pirates. Here we go, 2nd and 1, I'm sorry. Quarterback looked like a keep. I think they're going to have enough. We'll see if they got to mark it officially here. They're going to have a measurement.
Number 9, Peyton.
Oh, they're going to say 3rd down. Wow. It is close. Junior Peyton White on the tackle. 3rd and inches here. I'm surprised they're not doing a measurement, to be honest with you. Here we go, end around. Pirates did a great job that time stopping him. It's going to be just short of that 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Number 12 brought down by number 22.
Number 12, that's Gabe Hickey again on the carry. He's getting quite a few touches tonight so far. It's going to be short, though. They're going to bring up 4th down. So 4th and inches. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Gonna be a sweep back to Hickey. He's hit immediately in the backfield by Hudson Metz. Big play right there from the junior, Mr. Hudson Metz, who flashed all season last year as a sophomore. Mr. Hudson Metz put on about 30 pounds of muscle as well. If he keeps that same motor up he had last year, he's going to have a special season. I'm really excited about what this year might look like for Mr. Metz. Big play right there. Turnover on downs, and here come your Pirates. They're going to start off at the 21-yard line. Pirates checking their wristband for the play. Going to have 5 wide start out. Renfro at quarterback. Here comes Drew Masters on a sweep. They're going to fake it to him. Renfro's going to keep. He's got some room. Got a good lead block there by number 55. He's all the way for a 1st down. Knocked out of bounds finally. Rode out by number 51 for the Westside Rebels. Number 51's Bryant Tobin, a sophomore. A huge gain all the way from the 21 to the 42. 21-yard gain for the quarterback, Mr. Wyatt Renfro.
So far in offense, we're still looking strong. The guys are able to move the ball, move the chains.
Yeah, huge play right there. It's looking really good right now. Craig comes in motion. Low snap. Quarterback's going to keep. Not sure that was the plan there. He gets into the line. Line tries to help him a little bit. He actually breaks free a little bit and dives forward, gets what he can. Good job by Renfro to make something happen out of nothing. That one was kind of doomed from the get-go.
Quarterback keep on play. Carried by number 12, Wyatt Renfro.
So we're going to have a, let's see, they lost 1 yard on it. Should have been about a 3 or 4 yard loss. They did a good job diving forward at the end. But 2nd and 11. Oh, big hole right here. Drew Masters, he gets horse collared, slips out of it. He's going to get the first down. They're going to wrestle him down right there at about the 46-yard line. Good hard running there by Drew Masters.
Carried by number 22, Drew Masters.
Pickup of 13 on the play. Masters has runs of 13 and 10. He's got 23 yards on 2 carries right now. Catcher side is the man in the backfield. It's a little quarterback read. Renfro keeps. He's got one man to beat on the corner. Does a good job of just grabbing on to whatever he can. Shoestrings, pants, towels. Just enough to slow him up and get some help. But it's a good pickup on first down. Pickup of 8. Going to move the ball up to the 38-yard line. Nice hard running. Loving what I'm seeing out of this sophomore quarterback. All right, so Renfro has it. Gets a little option. He fakes it, reverses course, lowers his shoulder, runs over a man, falls forward all the way down to about the 29-yard line. Great hard running there by Mr. Wyatt Renfro. Man, I'm impressed. Last year, late in the season, we had some sophomores move up. Calvin Level played a lot of quarterback, made some nice throws. And I wasn't even expecting until I started talking to Cox, as we get closer to the season about Wyatt Renfro. And, man, he's looked great so far, really commanding this offense. This time they give it the catcher side. He's your bell cow. He just powers his way forward. Picks up about 5 on first down. Good hard running up the gut.
Catcher side.
Looks like we're going to get Jacob Baggett in here in the backfield. Kesterson's helmet came off last play.
Yeah, and Jacob Baggett is a guy that Coach Cox has been real excited about. Said he's had one of the best falls we've seen. But we've got the end of the first period. Pirates 16-0, a great start to the 2022 season. We'll be back right after this on ASN.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
All right, we're back at Jack Berry Field. Snap. Oh, they're going to quarterback read. Good job by Renfro. He pulls it out of the belly of Baggett, makes what he can out of it. He's going to rumble up from the 25 over to 20, bring him down at about the 19-yard line. Pick up a 6 for Mr. Renfro. So we're going to have 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line. Jacob Baggett in still. And I think I'm we go. Baggett gets it this time. He's going to rumble up the middle for a few yards.
Brought down by number 51.
Catcher side checks back in now.
Number 23.
Good job by Baggett. Come in, give catcher side a breather. Ran that read play well, and he picked up a few positive yards right there. Actually, I think they got him on a loss, didn't they? Second and 8 now. Catcher side gets it right behind that lead block, makes a man trying to fight out of that tackle. Good hard running by Kenny catcher side. He's inside the 10-yard line.
Number 20 following his big lead blockers, Kenny catcher side.
Good run by Kenny catcher side. Ball's all the way up to the 4-yard line. He got inside the 5. Going to give it to him again, see if he can get in there. Going to push him in. He's going to get turned sideways right about the 1. Good hard run by Kenny catcher side. That's what you're going to get out of him every time he touches the ball. He's one of those boys that come up 6 o'clock club. Been working out hard ever since football ended last season, putting on the extra weight. Kenny's a leader out there for this team. We're going to have a halftime interview with Kenny catcher side at halftime tonight, so don't miss that. You're going to give it to him again. Now he's going to pay. It's going to pay off. He's going to get in, gets into the pay dirt, and that's another Rose Drug of Dover touchdown for your Dover Pirates. 22-0 right now. PAT impending. Just three straight carries for Kenny catcher side. He gets his first touchdown of the 2022 season. Here we go. We got going for 2, shotgun formation. Renfro's the quarterback. Catcher side's alongside him. Checking the play. Got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Here comes Drew Masters in motion. Going to hand it to him. No, he's going to fake it. Renfro up the middle. Oh, he's in. I don't think he got touched till he was already across the goal line. He got popped right there. But another successful 2-point conversion. That is the 3rd of the night. It's 24-0 Pirates. We've got 10:26 to go in the first half. Pirates are rolling right now, Mr. Blake Garrett.
Yeah, something I've noticed about this offense, they're getting on the ball fast. They're getting a play rolling, not really giving Johnson County time to rest, catch their breath. In the early August heat, it's something you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, they've looked so clean tonight. If you'd have been here last year for game number 1 against Hector, and let's be honest, that week there was 4 Pirates with COVID that were quarantined. I don't know if they all had it, but they were all at least quarantined. That started on the offensive line. 4 offensive linemen, starters. So you can imagine what that first game kind of looked like. There was a lot of pre-snap penalties. There was a lot of snaps on the ground. Just a rough time. And the year before, they didn't get to even see the field till August 1st to even get any practice in because of all the stuff, from COVID. So the numbers were down, and then you got all that on top of you. I mean, it just made a tough thing. Plus, they had 4 new head coaches. They had 4 different coaches over a 4 or 5 year span. I think it was 4-year span until Cox kept coming back. And this is his 3rd year, and you're starting to see it. That one goes through the hands of Juan. He's going to have to go pick it up. He can't kneel it. He's going to take it out from the goal line. He's at the 5, makes one man miss. Tackle down inside the 10, about the 8.5, 9-yard line. Good job on defense there. Is that Baggett on the tackle? 23 or is that 33? That's 33. Mr. Matthew Honeycutt, the sophomore.
Matthew Honeycutt.
All right, so Westside coming out. Going to start this one from the 9-yard line. They've got to go 91 yards to score on your Pirates. 24-0 right now with 10:16 to go in the half. Quarterback's going to toss it. Looks like Hickey. He stood up, picked up, thrown back.
It's a loose ball.
Football is in the Pirates' hand. Masters, I want to say that they're going to call forward progression was down first. Reminds me of Arkansas versus Auburn. Shad Stewart picking up that Auburn defender. Said, once you pick them up, progression stops. Sorry, Auburn ball. You watch a whole lot of Razorback basketball football?
Oh, every Saturday.
Oh yeah, good deal. You can stay in the booth. If you said you're an LSU fan, we're gonna have to end this right now.
Oh man, there's no chance. Woo pig all day.
Yes, sir. State of Arkansas, right? Who else could you be for? It's where you're from. It's in your blood. I'm making some people mad right now, probably. All right. Big tackle right there. They're going to say he lost 4. Line of scrimmage is now the 5-yard line.
We get a delay of game?
Good. Delay of game.
Yep, delay of game on the Rebels. So that's going to back them up to half a distance. So now they're going to put it at the 3 anyways.
It's a great opportunity for the Pirates to make a big stand here.
Yeah. We'll see some Hudson Meds flying in there, see if we can get the ball popped loose like we did on that last play. 2nd and 16. It's also an opportunity for someone to set a record on you, but feeling pretty good about these Pirates right now. Got a man deep, trying to make sure nobody gets free.
It's like we're going to stuff them again.
Yeah, big-time defense right now. They are smothering. They're going to call. Line judge comes in and says he got a yard. He's marked it at the 4 before he got pushed back. But it's nice seeing all that black jerseys out there swarming to the ball, Blake.
Yes, we don't want to see one guy. We don't want to see 2. We want to see the whole defense swarming.
And that, when you play that way, you get everybody swarming to the ball, that's when you're going to get a lot more turnovers because you've got guys that are there, they can help you. You know, I never like when I see the first guy get there try to knock the ball out. You know, you can come in hard, but I like to see him trying to get the tackle. The other guy gets there, if he's still up, you know, then you start stripping that thing out. Pass is deflected in the air. It's going to be caught. Touchdown, Dover Pirates! Deflected. Let's get a replay on this one. Deflected and caught by number 57, junior Brody Lovell. He's got a Friday night touchdown. What a play by the defensive end. See if we got a replay. Not able to get a replay in tonight. Looks like we might have an injured Rebel as well. Huge play. 30-0 right now with 8:30 to go. Looks like he's getting up slowly. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
PAT. Oh, yeah.
And we are back here at Jack Berry Field after your Pirates just got a pick 6. He didn't have to go far on that one, Blake.
No, not really. Great hands on the D lineman, you know. People have
Yeah, he's actually they got him penciled in as a linebacker, Brody Lovell, number 57. I didn't see where he lined up on that particular play, but yeah, man, that was huge. That's something he dreams about.
Oh, every day. That is a big man's dream.
Yeah, that ball, it was great deflection. I didn't see who it was. I'll have to check that later, but great deflection there. It might have been catcher side. I'm not sure, though. I don't want to don't put words in my mouth, but don't quote me on that, I should say. But great job there, though, to see the tip drill, get that ball and get in the end zone. So looks like we're going to attempt our first kick of the evening. They've gone for 2, 3-0 on 2-point conversions up to this one. Looks like we've got number 21 in, Timothy Callens as the holder, a sophomore. And I'm pretty sure that's Metter, who's been doing the kickoffs out there, number 3. Or is that Peyton White?
It's Peyton White, I
Peyton
believe.
White, number 9. Snap is a little low. I think it's good, though. Nope, went wide left. Hard to see from here. Wide left on the kick. But he did get it off and get it high enough, but not quite straight enough. So 30-0, Pirates with 8:30 to go. And man, it is a great start to this 2022 season.
Yeah, like we talked about it earlier, hitting on all three sides of the ball, special teams, offense, defense. I think the Pirates are getting it done tonight.
Yeah, it's exciting to see a score like this. You know, I was hoping for a victory tonight. I did not expect 30-0 with 8:30 to go in the first half. I'll be honest with you. You know, I did feel good when I heard that, you know, they didn't have as many traveling tonight and stuff like that. You know, I felt like that helped our chances, put it that way. But I never expected something like this. So, you know, it's going to bode just so big for this team moving forward to next week. This confidence is going to boost and soar. And we got the Rivals Cup, and I know you're from Westside and you know a little bit about some rivalry, y'all in Harmony Grove, kind of a big deal nowadays. But man, over here, Dover and Atkins, there's some bad blood in that series, and I know these Pirates, this current group of seniors, never beaten Atkins, so. You know, it would be huge if they could pick up a bunch of momentum and go in there and have a great showing over at Atkins. Too bad it's not at home this year. So here come the Rebels. We're going to start this one on the 30-yard line.
Looks like we're going to have another delay of game.
Oh, they went ahead and got a timeout real quick. So we'll take one with them. We'll be back at Jack Berry Field right after this.
Depression. Nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
And we're back here at Dover, coming out of this Johnson County Westside timeout. Pirates up 30-0, getting ready for this drive to begin. Westside really needs another. They had that one long drive and couldn't convert late. Pirates hoping to not let them have another one here right before the half, but Westside really needs another drive like that. They need to flip this field minimum, kind of get some momentum going back their way a little bit.
Choose some of the clock out, give their offense a better opportunity, see what they can do here.
All right, so finally, here we go. As they come up to the line, they're going to be in a shotgun for the first time that I can remember. Fakes the handoff. Kind of reverse pivot, come around. Nothing working, though. Number 10 for your Pirates, Mr. Peyton Humphrey, sophomore, was there. Played the outside edge perfect that time. Made the quarterback kind of go back inside. It's what you want, and he smothered them from there. Loss of 1 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the 29-yard line. All right, Rebels getting ready. Back in the shotgun again. Got a whole bunch of H-backs. Got one tailback beside him. He hands it to him. He bounces off a tackle. Going to get through a hole on the backside. It's a good run right there by the running back, number 44 for the Rebels. 44 is Hayden Edwards. He's just a sophomore. It's a young team out there for the Rebels as well. Pirates, of course, come in with only 4 seniors. Had 3 last year. They picked up Evan Clark, who came back after playing his sophomore year, didn't play last year. Coach had a lot of good things to say about him in our interviews the last few days. Clark said he actually leads the team in broad jump numbers. He said he's very athletic, about 6 foot, 175. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table this year to go with those other 3 seniors. So they're kind of the Fab Four. If things keep going well like they are tonight, they're going to bring the first Dover Pirate victory in 4 years to Polk County. To Jack Berry Field. Fake this time, all kinds of communication issues back there. Quarterback didn't know which way to go. He's going to be hitting the backfield for a big loss. We've got Eli Jacobs in there. We've also got Peyton Humphrey again. Going to bring up 4th and 8. Pirates excellent defense on this drive. Sent the Rebels backwards every time.
So far, the defensive line is really holding strong on this Rebel offensive line.
Yeah, the 44, he did get that one good run in there, that sophomore, positive yards. But other than that, 4th and 8. They're going for it. Got a man deep. Got a good defense, though. Wow. Got a penalty. I thought Sheffield come up and took it or almost had it. Yeah, Sheffield does have it. Is it going to be offensive pass interference? Or are they going to call this on the Pirates? Did you see an early sign? I didn't see an indication. They're bringing a football back. I think it's going to be on. Well, no, it's going to be on Dover. It's going to be pass interference. It's going to be a first down. That's tough. He kind of threw that ball up for grabs. Everybody was kind of jostling for position there. Sheffield did end up with it, but they're going to say him or the corner on that play. I'm not sure if that was Zane Eby. Somebody must have got some contact that they deemed was pass interference. So it's going to be a first down. That was a huge gamble right there on 4th and 8 to go for it from down inside your own 30-yard line. So, you know, you got the Rebels doing something that they don't want to do right now, though. You got to run a shotgun formation. And this is a wing T top offense. That one just thrown on the ground. That's going to be a forward pass. Unless it was caught. They're going to say it hit the ground. Ball's dead. Yeah, it was a forward. It was underhand, but it was still forward. He was trying to toss it to a man coming tight to the line and just miscommunication. Tossed it on the ground. But at least he tossed it forward, right? No gain. Second and 10. It's nice to see this Dover Pirate crowd here. I've been preaching this to the guys with the Arkansas Sports Network for years. We always show up no matter the situation. Here lately it's been some rough times, but first game of the season, you're going to have 500 people here no matter what. Nice play right here in the backfield. Tackle for loss. We've got Humphreys again and number 63, Hunter Sanders. So Hunter Sanders, him and Peyton Humphreys, both sophomores, in on that play for a big tackle for loss. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 15 on the play. High snap, quarterback gets it, steps up, finds a man over the middle. There is a hold or a flag on the play. Good job, Walm gets what he can out of it. He'll pick up a first down, but let's see what this flag is about. It's in the area of holding, and looks like see what we got here.
It is a holding against the offense.
Definitely holding on offense. 10 yards, back them up, repeat the down. So they're going to be way back now. It's going to bring up 3rd. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like the 28-yard line. They got to get all the way to the Dover 43 for a first down. So we can do the math on that quickly. What is that? 22 plus 7, so 29 yards. 3rd and 29. Third and 29, ball on the 28. We've got 4:45 to go in the first period. Here comes the play being run in. Change the formation is what they're doing. Now he's coming in as an H-back. Quick pass, but it's deflected by Eli Jacobs. He almost picked it off as well. Good job. Went ahead and jumped on that ball. You never know they're going to call lateral or not. It was forward. Good job by Eli Jacobs, though, playing the ball exactly how you should in that situation. Would have been nice to see him be able to get back to it before it hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so brings up a 4th down. Looks like they're punting this time. 4th and about 29. Good snap. Punt is off. End over end. Not a deep one. It's got good height. It's going to bound. Got close to a Dover Pirate. Drew Masters kind of close over there, but it's going to finally roll out of bounds. It wasn't Drew Masters. Looks like is that 28 or is that 26 coming off the field? 28 there.
Yeah, it looks like number 28.
Yeah, that's Zane Eby. But we got lucky there. Didn't touch nobody. Pirates going to take over with 4:25 to go in the half, up 30-0 over the Rebels. So far tonight, Brantley Craig's got 2 touchdowns. Kenny Ketcherside has 1 touchdown, and then number 57, the defensive lineman, or well, I'm sorry, the linebacker, Junior Brody Lovell, with his touchdown. They're going to hand this one off. Nice big run right here around the end. That's number 21 for your Pirates. He's finally going to be clipped and brought down. Timothy Collins, sophomore.
Timothy Collins.
Huge pickup. Let's see. Went from the 38 to the 35. Pickup of 27 yards on the play. Shotgun formation. Landon Metter's going to hand it off this time. He gets up, gets a good hold. Going to pick up some positive yardage. Going to rumble down inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line.
Landon Metter.
Pick up a 7 on the play. Going to hear Landon Metter's name called a lot this season. Really like him. I like this offense, what we're seeing. We got a new offensive coordinator this year. Scott Morgan here for the Pirates. Last year we did a little bit more of a wing T kind of slot spread kind of look out of this. You know, it's more kind of a wing T principles a lot, some misdirection, a lot of double handoffs, things of that nature. This year they're spreading it out, a lot more jet sweeps involved.
Wyatt Renfro.
Good run right there by Wyatt Renfro. Ball's now down to the 18-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play. First down for your Pirates. Gives to Ketcherside. Ketcherside is going to follow the big pull around by number 55. He gets bombed. He's in the end zone. Kenny Ketcherside gets a Rose Drug touchdown for your Dover Pirates. That's the second of the night for Mr. Ketcherside, the senior. And the Pirates go up 36-0 with 3:21 to go in the first half. 18-yard run by Mr. Ketcherside. Having a great night. Looks like we're going to attempt another extra point, and it is Peyton White, it looks like, number 9. Low snap. It's handled well. It's up. That one was straight. It was a line driver, but he had enough height, about 2 foot over that crossbar, and it is good. And the Pirates take a 37-0 lead with 3:21 to go. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in about 30 seconds right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
How much different this looks. All right, we're back here at Dover. 37-0. Here comes the kickoff. Andover in, line drive, kick, going to be touched and then picked up finally about the 22-yard line. Quick tackle right there. Good job. Looks like that was Zane Eby. Trying to see that number, if that's 26 or 28. That might have been Evan Clark. No, that was number 16. I apologize. Jaden Morris, the sophomore. Willis Morris's son. Good family right there. Jaden is definitely a good athlete. He good basketball player as well. I think he's going to help the Pirates this year on a basketball court, hardwood as well. All right, Westside takes over again. They really need to get a drive here. Get some. They need a long, methodical drive. Keep these Pirates off the field. Dover is definitely having their way. If this score stays the same going into halftime, we will invoke the mercy rule. Quarterback's going to take it over to the right side. He's looking to throw. He's going to set his feet and throw over. He's going to overthrow everybody. Eby's the only one that had a chance at it. It falls safely to the grass. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Westside Rebels.
Pass incomplete.
I'd like to thank a lot of our sponsors this season. Got Tyson coming on with us. Heirloom Legal, all your legal services. We've got Rose Drug of Russellville, and Russell. That's on more of our Arkansas Sports Network, but we got Rose Drug of Dover and Berry Drug in Dardanelle as well. Hand off to number 2. Makes a couple men miss, but he's finally swarmed down and brought down number 40 for the Pirates. Gets him down. Ty George, yeah. Last year, man, this was easy because we only had 23 players, and I had them memorized by like the end of the first quarter. But this year, there's several guys getting in the game, and that's one thing that Coach Cox talked to us about in his interview is that they when you play a team like Westside, kind of like guys have done to us over the last few years, you got to out-depth them a little bit. When it's early, it's hot, a lot of cramps. Guys, that first game, getting into football shape. You know, there's a difference in practice shape and game shape. And Dover doing a good job using their depth tonight. Whoa, Hudson Metz had an opportunity there. Chases him up the middle, though, and he's going to get dragged down anyways. Still hasn't got back to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up a 3rd. He actually lost yards on it. 3rd, and he lost 2. So I'm sorry, that brings up 4th and about 14. Eli Jacobs on the tackle. Punt formation for the Westside Rebels with 1:39 on the clock. Bad snap. He gets it off just in time. Ball's going to land, and he's going to get picked up by Drew Masters. He makes one man miss. Not going to get through the second guy. Pirates trying to help him out. He'll get brought down there. He's going to pick up about 5 or 6 on the return.
Drew Masters.
Sometimes coaches, you know, that'll kind of make your coach want to have a heart attack. You know, he's like, just let it go in that situation. But sometimes you pick it up like that and make a big play out of it, you know. Not this time. Masters was able to make that first guy miss. Couldn't get through the second one. Which I like to see the confidence in Masters, though. He's a guy that's got a lot of talent. Just a sophomore. Came up, had a one-handed touchdown catch from Talvin Level last year against, I believe that was in the Dardanelle game. And Dardanelle or Pottsville. And it was one of the last 2 games of the season. But got a lot of talent in this really all 3 classes here, but this sophomore class is huge, and It's got a lot of skill guys and a lot of linemen as well. Catcher side on the handoff. He's going to rumble forward. Pick up about 3 on the play from the 47 to midfield.
Catcher side.
He's going to get 3 yards. We're down to 1:08. See if the Pirates keep their foot on the gas here. They haven't called much up for Brantley Craig since the start of the game. He had those early 2 touchdowns. It's been a lot of quarterback keeps, a lot of running. Westside hasn't been able to stop it. Catcher side making men miss. Running over men. He ain't going to go down. He's still up. That's what he likes to do. He showed that all last year. He gets the first down.
That will be enough for a Dover Pirate.
Yeah, picks up 7 on that one. "44 seconds. Here's the snap. It's low. Picks it up, hands it off to the running back. Didn't see, was that Beckett? Sorry. It was. They're going to finally blow it dead at the 35. Didn't get a whole lot on that one. Clock is ticking. Down to 30, 29. Looks like Pirates are pretty satisfied with just running the ball at the middle. I think they might actually be pulling a headset off, and that might be the last play. Play clock is at 23. Game clock's at 16. That's going to be the last play of the half, I think. I know this Dover Pirate offense is saying, "Coach, come on, let us run one more. Let us run one more." But don't look like that's going to happen. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Dover Pirates are going to take the first half, 37-0, right here at home in front of these fans. Can you see the fans here? Let's go ahead and get a little bit of that in here that we can. Great student section right there. I mean, it is a packed house on the home stadium side. Really excited about this team. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll be back with some halftime interviews right after this. You don't want to miss that. We got Kenny Ketcherside and Coach Will Cox right after this.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
All right, I'd like to welcome Coach Will Cox on the pregame show here today. Coach Cox, we've got Johnson County Westside coming up tonight. Tell us a little bit about what you are planning to see from this Westside team, what the game plan is.
Yeah, this Westside team, they're very physical. They play hard. Their numbers are similar to kind of what our numbers have been in the past. They had a coaching change midsummer, but they play physical. They play hard. They're well coached. They're you don't show everything obviously in a scrimmage, and it's the same with them. But they're what they're doing. They want to be really good at what they're doing, and you got to respect that, and not do more than what they think they're capable of, but be really physical, play hard-nosed football, and they got a lot of guys that are playing both ways and play hard. So we gotta have our helmets strapped on tight tonight, because it's gonna be a physical contest.
Yes, sir. You spoke. They had the coaching change. I know Joseph Morris. He actually, a friend of mine, was their former coach. I used to work out with him, and I know him. When it comes to weights, he's about as good as it gets. So, that doesn't surprise me to hear that they're very physical. You know who their new coach is?
Yeah, Coach Stewart. He was head coach there before. He's been several places throughout Arkansas, and he was in Oklahoma, and now coming back.
Nice. So he's definitely experienced and ready to have them going. So last year, y'all, I remember we had that little scrimmage against Westside, and that's kind of where you learned that they were a very physical team.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a little bit familiar with them. What is it that Dover needs to do on our end to try to get a victory tonight?
Yeah, so one of the things, we've got to use our numbers, and so we've got to run them. It's early in the season. It's hard to be in game shape without playing games, and so we've got to run them, and we've got to use depth. And that means we got to sneak some plays and have guys that and play a lot of guys tonight. And I think that's going to be one of the keys. And then we've got to win the big downs. We've got to win third down specifically, especially defensively. Third and short. That's going to be a big determining factor. Who can win third and short is going to be a determining factor on who can win this game.
Yes, sir. We've got a pretty young team. A lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. We've only got 4 seniors. We, last year we come out a little bit kind of slow out of the gate on our, penalties,
Right.
pre-snap penalties. Y'all had the scrimmage with Hector last week, had a little jitters in that. How do you feel like you've worked with your team this week, kind of getting that out of their system a little bit? How do you feel about that, and what do y'all got to do to make sure that y'all stay calm and come out clean?
Yeah, I think experience is a big part of that, and I think that Hector, as the game went on, you could tell those guys were starting to settle in, and the longer we played, the more they settled in, the more comfortable they felt, and I think that's a big thing, especially when we're playing a lot of sophomores, it's getting them experience, getting them out there, and it's kind of a trial by fire situation, but we also, we try and be pretty hectic in practice as far as our pace and the way we go, and this week I think was the best. Well, I know it was the best week of practice we've had so far this year. And the guys were really up in the tempo in practice because we want to run them hard in practice, specifically Tuesdays. We want, I tell them on Tuesdays practice, I want them to go home, eat dinner, and go to bed because they're worn out. And that way, if we're doing that on Tuesdays, I feel good about us on Fridays.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you always want to see that, and that's a great sign of things to come. So let's talk about those 4 seniors real quick. We've got Evan Clark, Eli Jacobs, Kenny Ketcherside, and Brantley Craig. And can you touch on just a little bit on each one of them, what you expect for them to bring to the table this season?
Yeah. So start with Kenny. He's a guy that he's been kind of a Swiss Army knife for us the past few years. He's played all over. He's a weight room warrior. He kills it in the weight room. He works his tail off. He's up here all the time getting extra workout in. He's a great guy, great program guy, understands what we're trying to do, works hard. He's really, I thought he's really taken a lot of great strides, especially at running back of coming downhill right away and taking it to him right away. Brantley Craig, he's a dynamic guy. He's a guy that everybody kind of holds their breath every time he touches the football because he's got the speed to where he can take it to the house from anywhere, and he's shown that since his sophomore year. Eli, he's relentless. He's a guy that he plays a lot bigger than he is. He's got a great motor. He keeps going, and he's a fun one to watch on the defensive side. And then Evan, he's a guy that we got back this year. He played up to his sophomore year, didn't play last year, and he's come back. He's a great athlete, really is. Just has one of the biggest broad jumps in the program. Great power cleaner. He's good at catching the ball. He's good at rushing the quarterback. We've playing him some outside linebacker. He's a long athletic guy that you can kind of do a lot of things with.
Yes, sir. That's great to hear. I'm very excited about this season and all those guys, especially you just named. I've been going back through and looking at some highlights and cutting some stuff and when I was telling my color man, Mr. Blake Garrett, that's here with us today, I was telling him on the way over that, I kind of I saw all of this firsthand, but when I kind of went back and looked, I saw Kenny kind of surprised me a little bit. There was some cutting in there better than I actually remembered. I remember seeing him run over some dudes, break a lot of tackles, but he's really developed some really good footwork, and I'm excited about that. And like you said, man, if you get Craig out in the open, he's gone. There's a specific play I remember from Eli Jacobs in the Pottsville game where they broke off a big run, and he came from his far defensive end spot and ran it down and saved a touchdown. So, like you said, he's got kind of a relentless motor. I love seeing that, and I'm very excited to hear what you said about Evan. And, size-wise in those positions, he kind of reminds me of, Landon Metter a little bit, that junior. He's a junior now. And so it sounds like you got a couple interchangeable guys that's going to help you in depth and that broad jump and everything, bring some athleticism to the group. So that's great to hear. We are very excited at the Arkansas Sports Network to be broadcasting this game tonight, and just looking for a great showing, Coach. I want to say
good luck and go Dover Pirates.
Absolutely. Go Pirates.
All right, we'd like to welcome Kenny Ketcherside in, senior for the Dover Pirates here on our halftime show. Kenny, third year you've been in high school, and now it's the third year with the same head coach for the first time in a long time here at Dover.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what it's been like with Coach Cox for the third year and going through the program and kind of where you are this year compared to where you were at this time last year.
Well, it feels really great finally getting head coach for like 3 seasons in a row, because like with Coach Smith, Coach Mendoza, and then Coach Cox, you're like constantly trying to achieve like that connection with them and like trying to get on like that player-coach relationship. And so finally having 3 years to settle that relationship and having trust in one another and like knowing in the game that like he's gonna have your back. And how like last year, we're only like 2 years in, like 10th grade year, my season was cut short, so I didn't really get to know him all that well. And so finally having 3 years under him, it's like really great.
Yeah, building continuity with them and familiarity is definitely something that bodes well for a program. Your team, you know, you've got about 42 players now. This time last year it was somewhere right around 20. Talk to us about what it feels like as you get into this, as you're kind of getting out of fall camp, you're getting into this first game tonight. Talk to us about how you feel like where you're at compared to last year on what y'all might bring to the field.
I feel more confident in our abilities because having like 42 players, right?
Yes.
Like down to like 20, like I feel much more like I can go like the whole game knowing like I'll have a backup instead of playing every single down for like the whole an hour, 2 hours for like the whole game, and knowing how like everyone's on page with like the same stuff. We have more people. It's just better than last year.
It takes a little bit of the emotion out of you when you know you're like, man, I've got to play every single snap on offense, every single snap on defense. I'm usually playing every snap on special teams. And now that you know that you've got the depth and you've got some quality depth, that you can kind of relax a little bit here and there, that you don't have to, you know, emotionally hold yourself back, because that'll wear you out in its own. So that sounds like that's big. Talk to us about how you've seen the offense kind of evolve, and are you excited about what you are going to bring this season?
Yeah, we do have a new offensive coordinator, Coach Morgan, and I'm happy that he like brings like, I don't know, like offense experience, knowing that he was Coach Phillips' head coach. That's really cool to know about, and how his offense is like more of like what I ran in 9th grade. So having that familiarity with it and seeing how like our players really like the offense and like they're getting in tune with it over the off season and stuff.
Last year, y'all ran what Coach Cox calls the slot spread. So is it basically still that same kind of fundamental, or is it quite a bit different?
Quite a bit different. It's more of a spread.
Okay.
We're spreading people around.
Nice. Spreading people around, getting guys like Kenny Ketcherside, yourself, chances for one-on-one opportunities, getting Craig, you know, guys that have that speed. Split up, and y'all still doing a lot of pre-snap motion, things of that nature?
Not as much this year.
That simplifies things, though.
Yeah,
It's
it
a little
does.
bit easier. Y'all ready to go. Well, we are very excited for this season. You know, it's been tough sledding the last few years, but y'all have all kind of, you know, stayed on pace and kind of just went to work and just kept grinding. And we're really happy to kind of see, hopefully this year, the kind of, you know, reap the benefits of that. So
thank you.
We appreciate it. Kenny Ketcherside joining us here on the halftime show. As always, go Dover Pirates.
I have heard a lot about the band here.
All right, we're back here at Jack Berry Field, getting ready for the second half of action as the Pirates and the Rebels come onto the field. We're going to run through a couple stats with you real quick. These are unofficial, but we've got Kenny Ketchside, 7 carries, 45 yards, 2 touchdowns. We've got the quarterback, Wyatt Renfro, the sophomore, with 6 carries, 52 yards, 1 pass completion, a 58-yard bomb to Brantley Craig. Craig has that 1 catch for 58 yards. And I've got number 22, Drew Masters. He's got 3 carries for 23. Make that 2 carries for 23 yards, 13 on one, 10 on the other. And Jacob Baggett got a few yards in there as well. That about rounds out the stats for your Pirates in that first half. Not a whole lot going on for the Rebels as the Pirates are holding them to a goose egg right now. Pretty excited here. We got 2 minutes on the clock, but they're fixing to change that, I believe. They're getting set to kick it off right now. Play clocks are working now. They weren't working right off that first drive, but they got them fixed pretty quickly. All right, they've reset the clock to 12 minutes. Landon Metter backing up, getting ready to blast this one away. Pirates have their first lead going into the second half in at least 2 seasons that I can remember. Pirates do a pretty good job getting him down. He's going to come down about the 38-yard line. Number 27 was on the carry. That was David Gregory for the Rebels. And that's where they're going to start off, at that 37-yard line. All right, so Westside getting ready for the first play of the second half. Boy, Blake, I've just been so impressed with these Pirates so far. Yeah, and we are in a mercy rule as well. The producer wanted me to bring awareness to that. So the clock will not stop unless they call a timeout in this second half. First play, giving it over to Kyle Wan, their workhorse. He's had a pretty good night. He's going to lose yard. He's going to gain a yard on this one. He's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Right now, your Dover Pirates have not won a game in 4 years. And, I mean, this is huge right now, what we're seeing on the field, Blake. Can't talk about it enough. I mean, it's night and day from what we saw a year ago. Long pass, deep. Almost came back and made a nice play on that. Pretty good defense, pretty good coverage. Ball falls to the grass. That was Jaden Morris in coverage, doing a pretty good job. Receiver did a good job. I thought he overthrew everybody, but put enough touch on it to get under that one, get his hands on it. Good job by Morris to make it difficult on him. Blake, I know you've got a friend on the coaching staff, the special teams coordinator, Jaden Southard.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah, known Coach Southard for a while. I'm actually really good friends with his little brother.
That's going to be offsides on the Pirates. Yeah, and Coach Southard's a pretty good guy. You know how long he's been at Dover now?
I want to say this is his 4th year here, I believe. 3rd or 4th year.
Yeah, I know. He's hooking you up with some gear.
Yeah, stopped by earlier, showed up a little early, gave me a couple shirts. Really loving it, love the Dover look.
You know, he came to our first interview with a Bauxite polo shirt on, and Coach Cox about kicked him out of the building because they're in our conference this year. So my nephew played there, though, so it didn't hurt my feelings too bad. But nice run right here. Pick up the first down. He's upended, though, by Jaden Morris. But it's going to be a first down for the Westside Rebels. Number 15, Cooper Hilton, quarterback, going to work right there. Good hard running.
You know, Jaran, for Westside, this is good. They're not showing signs of backing down. They're running the ball. They're trying to score. You know, it's still looking okay for them as far as this drive's going.
Yes, sir. I've got a lot of friends in the Coe Hill, Hartman area. And worked at Walmart DC in Clarksville there. It's kind of in between Hartman and Clarksville for several years. Know lots of people. Nice pass. He's got behind the defense. He's got one man to beat. He's got the corner. He's going to get there, and that is a touchdown.
Number 12, touchdown Red.
Sent that to, was that number 12 on a reception?
Yes, sir. Number 12.
And he's had a big night. That's find his number on this roster. Gabe Hickey. That's a 46-yard touchdown pass from number 15, Cooper Hilton. These numbers are so out of order, it drives me nuts. I apologize. But Cooper Hilton, number 15, he sends that to Gabe Hickey, 46 yards. And just like that, Westside strikes. And like you were saying, you know, they're not going to give up. You know, they're going to keep coming at you. And it's a good sign to see if you're a Westside Rebel. They're going for two here. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get in the end zone, so they're going to pick it up. So it's going to be 37-8 with 7:29 to go in the first period. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on ASN.
Depression. Nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Dover. Well, Westside come out hot, start the second half here. Went right down the field, 46-yard touchdown pass from Cooper Hilton to number 12, Hickey, Gabe Hickey. And just like that, they got him behind the defense. Dover kind of relaxed a little bit. Big halftime lead, got the mercy rule going. Coach ain't going to like that. That's something they're going to look at in tape, see what happened there, how he got behind the defense. And let's see, though, what the Pirates do with their first possession of this half. Clock is rolling. Ran a lot of clock off on that one drive. We've had a clock stopping on this mercy rule. It's down to 5:54 already. This third quarter is flying by. We're going to squib this. Little sideways kick. It's received up at about the 31-yard line. Going to come over left side. That's Drew Masters. If he gets the corner, they're going to call a hold right there. He's gone. I knew if he had the corner, he was out of here, but we got a penalty. Believe it's going to be on Colton Sheffield on the side over here. Would have been about a 70-yarder. They marked the flag's down at the 46. If it is holding, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty from there. And that is what's going to happen. Backing them up. Let's see. They're officially going to mark it down at about the 36-yard line. All right, so Drew Masters showing off what he can do. He's got really good footwork. I really like how he runs the ball. He'll get kind of vertical and jab that foot in the ground and then cut off of it. And he did that last year on a huge touchdown run against Pottsville. But this one came back, and looks like we've got several backups in right now getting some work. Baggett's in there at tailback. Number 7 into the game, and he's a guy that we thought might be the starter this year, Talvin Level. Him and Renfro battled it out in fall camp. Renfro got the nod, showed off tonight. Now it's Talvin's turn to show some things here in the second half. He's going to have some different linemen, different things like of that nature, but he's still got an opportunity here. First handoff is to Baggett. He's going to hit off the right side, power his way forward for about a 1-yard gain.
Jacob Baggett.
2nd and 9 for your Pirates. Who all we got out there? We got number 24 at wide receiver. That's Gavin Hampton, the sophomore. In the slot right now, you've got number 40, Ty George, another sophomore. Far side looks like Jaden Morris is in, and can't see the slot man right off the right from here, but I'll get them in a second. High snap, he hands it off to, no, he keeps it. Talvin Level, he's got the first down. He's got the corner. He's got a chance. He's at 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15. One man to beat. He trips him up inside the 5. Nice diving tackle there by the Westside Rebel, but a huge gain for your Dover Pirates as Talvin Level shows off the wheels and gets down the sideline. Going to set his Pirates up for a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line, it looks like. No, I'm sorry. Let's see what they mark them exactly. I think it's at the 6. 7. We're going to say the 7-yard line. Huge gain. By Talvin Level. Getting the call in now. Still waiting on a call. Trying to get some of these guys in line properly. Now they've got it in. Baggett's he's beside Level in the shotgun. They're going to hand it to Baggett. Baggett makes a man miss, gets upfield. Good vertical run right there. He's going to get down inside the 3-yard line, real close. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line, so it's a pickup of 6 for Jacob Baggett. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1.
You know, Jaran, so far, from what we're seeing from the run game, obviously Kenny running it hard, Baggett's in, and we're not skipping a beat.
That's right. You had Renfro in, now Talvin Level. I really like, there's a lot of misdirection, some zone blocking it looks like from this line. Handed this one off to Baggett. He's in easy, stood up. He gives the ball off to the referee, and it's going to be 43-8 after that run. 1-yard touchdown for the junior. And that is the 5th touchdown of the night for the Pirates. I'll make it 6. I forgot about that defensive one. So here we go. Peyton White in the kick. Snap. Holds good by catch side. The kick is low. It's blocked. It's going to be blown dead right there. 43-8. There's only 45 seconds left of the 3rd period. It's rolling through now. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Arkansas Sports Network.
4, 9, 8, 3, 6, 7.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
That's the end of the 3rd period. We'll go ahead and go back out the break, and we'll be back with all your 4th quarter action right after this.
In all of our lives, when we need the help of legal services, we'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, we're back here at Dover. 43-8. Pirates have rolled tonight over this Westside team from Johnson County. The Rebels haven't quit, though. They come out here, had a great first drive of the second half. Got a man behind the defense, hit a Mr. Hickey on a 46-yard touchdown pass. And the Pirates, though, with all the backups in, a lot of guys, though, we're calling them backups, but a lot of these guys have gotten some playing time already tonight, and a lot of them are battling for starting spots. So they come in and come right down the field. It was a huge 51-yard run by Talvin Level on that drive. They got him down, set up at the 7-yard line.
Looks like we've got an injury.
Yeah, it looks like we have a Westside Rebel down.
Garrett brought down by number 21, Timothy Cowan.
He looks like he's in pain. Pirates were taking a knee while they attend to him. But so far, second half, the Dover Pirates have, that first drive was a 4-play, 59-yard drive after that holding on the kick return that Drew Masters took to the house. It's been a great night, Blake. So, you know, I know when I was trying to talk about this earlier, we kind of got into some action, but you're friends with Coach Southard, and you watched some of our broadcasts last year. You kind of, because you know you're friends with Coach and kind of watch. That's what you're going to be anyways, you know. So you kind of watch tape a lot, probably, as you get ready to take that next step in your career. And you saw kind of what we saw last year, quite a bit of what was going on the field. You know, we had a lot of setbacks. Seems like when we'd make some positive plays, we you know, it was one of those 2 steps forward, 3 steps back kind of thing. And every time we'd have something positive happen, we'd turn it over or get a penalty or just shoot ourselves in the foot constantly. And, you know, I expected us to look a lot better tonight. And I knew Westside was reeling a little bit, 2-8 last year, coming in shorthanded tonight. But at the same time, I did not expect to see anything like this. I'm extremely excited about the depth and the potential we've got. You know, you hear Coach talk a lot. You hear a lot of, you know, that we've got a bunch of guys. This guy can do this guy can do that. We've got competition. But when you're coming off 0-10, 0-10, 0-10, it's hard to believe a lot of that stuff because you've seen some guys, you've seen spots, but you didn't really. I'm seeing depth on a level that I did not expect tonight. I knew we had a handful of guys here and there, but what we're seeing tonight, and man, he got hit. He had a guy open. They had gotten behind the coverage, but he got smoked. Trying to see who got in on that. Was that 53? That laid the 63 laid the wood right there. Hunter Sanders, a sophomore, and the quarterback is feeling it. He had a man open. He was looking. That's one of those that you don't see coming, and those hurt the worst. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll get back to all that right after this injury.
Depression. Nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Dover. The injured quarterback getting taken off the field there. He's holding the leg up. He definitely looks like that really was a serious injury there. So pray for the young man. Thoughts and prayers with him. He recovers quickly from that. Clock now is rolling again. We're down to 11:08 in the game, 43-8. But what we were talking about there, Blake, was, I knew we were going to be better. I knew we had a handful of guys, maybe 2 handfuls, but I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing from about 30 of these 42 guys. Really going to be difference makers on this team immediately, and that's impressive. And a lot of sophomores out there. Good run right here. And he needed to probably just get down there. It took a little bit extra beating. That's scary right after you lose a guy, but that's number 15, Cooper Hilton, who's been playing quarterback. Not sure who got hit, or I don't know if it was a quarterback who got smoked earlier that went out or not, if that was somebody else in close on that play and we missed it, but that was Hilton. Nice run. Picks up the first down for the Rebels. One thing I've seen that really makes me excited is I know 4 of our starting 5 offensive linemen are sophomores, and I've been seeing guys pull, getting out, running, leading blocks way down the field. And a lot of that's just confidence that you see that right now, and the way those guys are getting out after it. They're excited. They're not, you know, there's depth where they don't have to play 100,000 plays every night.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So they're just letting it all go. And I've said this a billion times, but I'll take a 5'10", 205-pound guy that's in shape, that works his butt off, over, you know, a 6 foot, 350-pound guy that you know can only play hard 1 out of 3 plays. And right now, I haven't seen a kid out on this Dover team that's not working his tail off. It's been super impressive. I am super excited about what's transpiring here tonight and what the future is going to look like for these Pirates. Low snap on the ground. He picks it up. He's going to throw it. It's deflected. Got an interception right here. Jaden Morris makes a man miss. Going to get to the sideline. He's going to get wrestled down by Kyle Wong, number 2. It's a sophomore. Wall's a really good player. He's got a lot of good speed. Played a lot tonight for these Rebels. Big-time play right there from Jaden Morris. Morris has been around the football a lot tonight. Coach talked about it in some of our interviews. He really, you know, he teaches on defense, you know, when you go to intercept the ball, that you explode into that ball. Yes. You high point it and you take off, and that's exactly what you saw Jaden Morris do right there.
He made a great play, getting a good break on the ball. Let's see what this offense can do here. We've got 8:31 left.
Yep, 73 chicken in the game. That's Dawson Walker, a junior. And now he's coming back out. They're a little confused right now, but 60 comes in. That's John Updegrove. He's a junior as well. We've got Timothy Callens, number 21, split out way right to the right. Oh, it was a little tunnel screen to him, but Level's going to keep it. Makes one man miss. Looking athletic right there, running by some guys. He's finally rode out, kind of pushed out by number 52. 52 is Xander Huntstable. He's a senior for the Johnson County Westside Rebels. Another first down for your Pirates. Talvin Level looking good right now, 43-8. I feel pretty comfortable that if for some reason you had to have Level come into the game, that there wouldn't be much drop-off of him and Renfro. They really show a lot of similarities in the run game that I'm really excited about. You know, that's just another spot where we've been talking about depth right there.
And, you know, a great thing, these guys are really this is a
Level
great opportunity.
keeps. He pulls, makes another guy miss. He's finally going to get wrestled down. Good swarm to the ball eventually there by the Rebels. What were you saying, Blake?
For the guys in right now, you know, this is a great opportunity to show coach against someone else what they can do. You know,
stay right there on the heels of that depth chart.
Yeah, and so far they're showing us good signs. So we're really enjoying what we're seeing here.
We are 6 minutes, 53 seconds away from the first Dover Pirate victory since 2018. It's amazing. I never thought I would say that. It got to that, but it has. But now they have persevered and righted the ship right here. And the confidence they're building right now, man, it's going to set up for a great one next week as we travel over to Eastern Polk County over at Limley Field to take on the Atkins Red Devils.
Carried by number 23, Jacob Babbitt.
All right. So we've got a second and about 6. Pirates trying to get the call in. Clock is rolling. Looks like they're starting to bleed some clock now. 18 on the play clock. They're gonna get this down under 10 before they snap this ball. That's by design right now. All right, here we go. 5 on the clock. It's snapped off. Level gets it, hands it to. No, Level keeps it. He faked me out. He didn't have nowhere to go that time, though. Good job by the Rebels to get in the backfield and pull him down. We're going to say a no gain on the play. Third and still a long 6. trying to pull up the Facebook page here and look at some of these comments. We usually try to give some shout-outs to there. Haven't done it a whole lot tonight. Being the first game, we've just been kind of getting everything set up and going here. Looks like we got several comments in here. Appreciate all of you that have been out here watching us tonight and listening. Hand off to Baggett. Baggett makes one man.
He lost the ball.
Fumbled there, and Rebels get right on it. Yeah, he's fighting for more yardage, trying to get outside. It's going to be a turnover. Ball will go back to the Westside with 4:25 and ticking to go. We've got my former color man, Adam Johnson, says go Pirates. Trish Bennett says let's go Pirates. Clint Valley says Taylor Alexander. She's tagging people to watch. Brad Caldwell, of course, my main man over at the Arkansas Sports Network, he says let's go Pirates. Haley Elizabeth Pointer says Colton Sutherland. Marsha Walker, as always, let's go Pirates. Chris Dotson, Pirates looking good this year. Got lots of people watching. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate everybody watching and sharing. Going over to our YouTube page. If you want the highest definition, YouTube streams this out in 1080p. We're about 720p, which is still great on the on Facebook. But you can go over to RSN Dover. Subscribe there. We've got several Dover Pirates already subscribed. Love to get a few more of you, and you'll get updates and everything if you subscribe, ring the bell. You know, I've always liked the Arkansas Sports Network and the Russell Sports Networks on Facebook, and follow, please, as well. So 3:15 to go. Second and 8 coming up for Westside. Number 88 getting a lot of playing time in this game tonight for the Pirates. That's another sophomore, Hayden Harrison. Jaden Morris is at safety. He's backpedaling. Quarterback's having to scramble for his life. Going to get a sack on this one. Good play by the Pirates. Had a host of defenders in the backfield to drag them down. Trying to see who all came out of there. Number 52, number 58 as well. Sam Moser, the sophomore. Number 52, that's Ethan Carbajal, sophomore. Jimmy, I'm trying to get that name right. I know Jimmy Carbajal, great guy. Played some alumni football but with him for Dover back in 17 and 18. He didn't go to Dover. We had to recruit a little bit here and there. But he had a kid at Dover, and we kind of let that slide. If you got a kid going here and you live here and you're a good person in the community, we'll let you play. And we had a couple bad guys in the community we needed to play too, you know. Had to roll up in that white bus, get off the bus and help us out. Wow, bus is out of there. He's got a lot of green in front of him, but he's fixing to get run down by a couple of Pirates. Eventually, he's going to get inside the 15-yard line. That is a huge gain from the 17 down to about we're going to mark him at the 14-yard line. Gavin Hampton brings him down, but not after he picks up. Let's see.
Oh, goodness, we've got another injury. Looks like some cramping.
After that long run, when it's this hot, I'm not surprised there's not some cramps out here. Pick up a 59 yards, if I did my math right. Huge pickup. So they're stretching him out. Let's take a quick break while they stretch him out and walk him off the field. We'll be back right after this on ASN.
In all of our lives, when we need the help of legal services, we'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
That was, we're back here. That was a 69-yard lateral. kind of some backyard football right there. Just tossed it out, and the big man takes it 69 yards for the Pirates able to run them down. That's going to put some stats up there, help the yards per carry average.
Absolutely.
And they break that film down. 43-8, minute 33 to go. Ball at the 14-yard line. Shotgun formation. Ball's rolled out of there. He gets it. Going to throw. He's got a man on a – it was a slant, but they tripped up. It was incidental. He tripped them up on accident. Their foot hung up. He might have got it because he did have some leverage there on the inside. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Clock still rolling, minute 05 and counting. We got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We're going to be back to wrap up the end of this one. 43-8, your Pirates lead with 55 seconds to go.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
And we're back. Man, everybody's hugging, high-fiving, kissing each other in the ears. It is a great night here.
It's a great
at
day
Dover.
to be a Pirate.
Yeah, it is. Not had a victory since 2019 pre-COVID. You know how long you've been talking about COVID, right?
Forever, it seems like.
Well, really, it was a season before COVID even hit. I mean, it might have hit in Wuhan, but it hadn't hit in the States. So 1 year prior to the 2020 elections. It's been about that long since we've had a victory, and we're about to break the streak right here. 55 seconds to go once they start the clock here. 43-8 Pirates have come out and showed out tonight. Started the season off right. So here we go. Let's see if we can hold the Rebels. Shotgun snap. Quarterback has it. He makes one man miss, makes another miss. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and then he's going to get balled up right there. Number 63, the first man on the tackle, Hunter Sanders, the sophomore. 40 on the clock, 39. I know these defenders that are in there right now, they do not want to let this Rebel team score one more time. Let's see if these Pirates can hold them. Number 15, Cooper Hilton, out there at quarterback still. 22 on the clock. They're taking their sweet time. This is probably going to be the last player right here. Slowly getting to the line. Looks like a couple of them are confused, and they're going to call timeout. They want to get one more play in. We'll take one more timeout. We're going to come back right after this on ASN.
Depression. Nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're back here at Dover. 43-8 with 10 seconds to go. All that's left is for the fat lady to sing here. But the Pirates trying to keep the Rebels out of that end zone one more time. Rebels had some miscommunication on that last play call by Coach Stewart, and they called a timeout so they get this one last play off. See if they can build some more confidence for their season moving in the next week. So here we go. 43-8, 10 seconds. 3rd and 5. Got a quick hitter. It's a slant. It's going to go up and get it, and it's going to be a touchdown with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, and it's ticking down. I don't think they will get an extra point here. They will not. That's the ball game. Look at them Pirates run out there. They are excited. Finally got the monkey off their back. Love to see it. Look at the dog pile at 50-yard line there. Look at that. Man, that is well-deserved. All the blood, sweat, and tears all off-season, all last year, everything they've done, built up, got this victory now. Now you got to take this confidence and move it into next week. Got a big matchup in the Rival Cup against Atkins. Next week over at Limley Field, we're going to be bringing you all the action. We'll be there a little bit early. We'll try to get things going about 10, 15 minutes before 7, before opening kickoff, and bring you all the action from Atkins. And these Dover Pirates, I'm telling you right now, y'all better be ready over at Atkins, because we're coming to knock your mama's house, blow her door down, right? Man, what a great showing. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up from Dover, though, tonight, as we watch these fans, these student body, and these players out here celebrating, telling Westside good game as well. Love to see that. Coach Cox heading that up over there, shaking the hand of Coach Stewart and those Rebels coming here and played hard. This coach and this staff understand where they're at right now, because that's exactly where we were the last couple of seasons. So, but you got to love it right now. The culmination of all that hard work paying off. And Coach Cox, first win since he's been here. It's his third year, and, that's tough. You got to think about it. He's preaching every week, stay positive, stay positive, stay positive, keep chopping wood, keep going, keep it up, and every week they're losing. And, guys are probably got a couple here and there that are quitting, or, you got people getting mad in the locker room, stuff like that. But, we haven't heard about a lot of it. And if you go back and watch the tape last year, we're down 15-0 at halftime sometimes. We come out here, we won the second half many times. And I know you're playing against second and third stringers, but you still got to go out there and execute. And they were doing it, and they never gave up. And that showed you something right there, that you had some people in command that were teaching these kids the right thing. And you love seeing it pay off tonight. And I can't wait to get over to Limley Field next week in Atkins and see what we can do in that Rivals Cup. But for myself, Jaran Miller, for my color man, Blake Garrett, my producer, my producer, Aaron Johnson. Bruh. Yeah, I know, I messed up again. My producer, Aaron Powers, who's been awesome tonight. Behind the scenes, we haven't brought his name up too much, probably because I can't say it straight, right? But, no, Aaron Powers has been amazing tonight, doing a great job for us, getting us in and out of all these breaks, getting all the scores corrected, all the commercials, everything. We appreciate him big time. It's been a great night. We're going to call it a night, though, from Dover. We'll see you next week as we travel over to Atkins. Go Pirates.